Okay, do it again.
Okay. All right. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Driven Performer podcast presented by Ashbach Automotive, your leading automotive shop in the Madison area. I'm here with Stacia, and today we're just going to go on another tangent about marketing and just random stuff.
We like it. It's entertaining. It's way more fun and relatable, and you have to use marketing and advertising in every facet of your life.
Yes.
So, I love it. Where are we starting?
Let's start where we got our board here again. Let's talk about just some of the different channels that you go down with marketing. Mostly, let's hit on like the free ones.
Put out some free stuff that people need to, I like that. Whether you are doing personal branding or business branding, the free things, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, YouTube. All of those things are free. Do they have paid platforms on them? 100%.
Absolutely. Is there a way to utilize those effectively? Yes. Mm-hmm. But you can also use the free stuff very effectively, and that is what most consumers
100%
function with. So,
and just posting relatable, entertaining content is number one with it. I definitely agree with that. You can have a business Facebook as well as a personal Facebook. I think the biggest thing we'll just touch on Meta Facebook is posting content that is appealing, and especially toward the, I would say, millennial and older
demographic of 30 plus is that. Would you say that 30 to 50 range is kind of where we see?
And above. Yeah. I would definitely say even more so like older. Like my grandma loves Facebook.
Oh, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Mine too.
Do you?
Dude, I love Facebook. As a 21-year-old, it's not my favorite, avenue to get content from, but I still use it, and especially since I've started working with it more, I've grown to like it.
You've grown to like it, yeah. But it is not common.
No, it's not common, especially for my age. Like I'd say a lot of my friends or acquaintances are not really on Facebook that often. Mm-hmm. Like we don't share stuff through Facebook. We don't do anything like that. We primarily rely on Instagram or TikTok or sometimes YouTube. No. But I'd say it's definitely for that different generation.
Yeah, more of the demographic that I think it would be aiming for. And then on the second hand with Meta would be Instagram, which I think definitely caters a bit more. You can definitely get younger generational with that, with a heavy amount of millennial in it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Above millennial, I feel like I don't see very many people above millennial, but like millennial that's super pushed in there of that aesthetically appealing content.
That's the thing with Instagram. It is like, it's very aesthetic, very
cutesy.
Yeah, yes. I wouldn't say, like, our content, for example, doesn't really fit Instagram's platform as much. No. Just because we're very real, very go with the flow, not very scripted or anything like. I wouldn't even say scripted is the word I'm looking for, but just not
aesthetically appeling in our break room. But hey, we brought out the nice couch, so yeah, we got this.
Instagram just doesn't really fit our style of what we do.
We still post on it. Don't get us wrong. Yeah. But it just isn't. I don't know. It isn't our vibe, I suppose, with the demographics it goes for.
Yeah, and especially we aren't really targeting the as young a generation as I feel like a lot of Instagram. Like a lot of teenagers aren't necessarily looking for automotive content or care about it or anything.
Or working mom. Like, no. Yeah. It's not really the style. But who knows?
Probably a lot more niche than.
Yeah, I feel like I see a ton of like baking and clothing and which is honestly my For You page. So of course I'm a millennial, so I'll be hitting my millennial midlife crisis that I either have the choice of running marathons, baking sourdough, or gardening. So I've got gardening and sourdough done. So marathon.
No marathon.
No. Marathon's up next.
I'll be there.
We'll be there. But yeah, so Facebook, Instagram, Meta, that's free. 100% take advantage of that.
Yeah. How do you take advantage of that? What do you?
Number one, start off by just making a profile. Tell your friends about it. Tell your family about it. Don't be embarrassed.
Yeah.
I think that's a really hard thing, is that how you think people perceive you and care. No one truly cares as much as you think.
Yeah.
That's even one of the hard things about doing the podcast. It was like ripping the Band-Aid off. No matter what, you have that, fear of perception or oh, you know, this is cringe.
Yeah.
Or
Yep.
or whatever. And you start thinking about it, and you're like, you know what? No, this is me. Like,
Who gives it? You
no,
know?
no one cares.
No one cares.
No one cares. This is meant for, like, it. If it doesn't relate to you and it doesn't call out to you, then that's okay.
Yeah.
And this episode and the previous ones, they're not for you, but I bet you'll find one that is for you.
Yeah. Is it important to have a professional looking Facebook page in your opinion, or Instagram page? Because we kind of have that balance of where we have some professional looking content like stills and just like better looking, more aesthetic photographs, and then we have some of our real content, which is or reels content, which is more real.
Yeah.
I guess in that manner, we're asking questions. It's
I've
normal
never
shop
caught onto
life.
that. Reels.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna leave that one there.
No way. Yeah.
Didn't even catch that.
Anyways, do you think it matters, or is it more industry based? Do you think it? What are your thoughts on it?
I feel like it would be more industry based. Obviously, if you're a business that's only selling or selling or doing servicing, and you're focused on like funny stuff, you're only going to really want to do stuff that's necessarily there. Whereas if you're a children's party planner, you're going to want to show specifically the stuff that you do, and it's going to be focused in that avenue of kids and parties and that kind of stuff. Whereas we're automotive, but we honestly focus on like the educational aspect of it too.
Yeah, that's kind of what we've gotten a lot into.
And so we try to do a mixture of the funny stuff, the educational stuff, the viral trending stuff, and then just like us in doing something. So I feel like we do a solid mix. There's obviously certain things that we won't touch on. We don't do, we've got our, restrictions. We don't talk about any kind of politics. We don't do any kind of, X-rated content, sexual content. We want it to be family friendly, to an extent. There are a couple of times that we have to bleep out swear words, but we do an okay job. There's occasionally a few slips on Facebook, but like TikTok, I don't really care if there's slips or there's swearing on TikTok. If, you look at something and you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, here's Carter's mud-filled truck. I'm cool with that more on TikTok versus Facebook, because it's just the vibe.
Yeah.
It is. It's just
carefree.
It's
Yeah.
I think I said it too. I don't know if I said it on this here before, but I see it as like TikTok is like FaceTiming your BFF.
Yeah.
That's how I view TikTok, and I also just love it. So it's just it fits with me.
Yeah.
So.
Gotcha. Yeah. Let's talk about TikTok then.
TikTok.
Let's go in depth on that. What are your thoughts on it, just in general?
I can remember the first time I heard about TikTok. A friend of mine was over, and it was just before COVID started.
Okay.
So it was just before COVID started, and she was telling me that her daughter was on this app, and it was like a dancing app. And I was like, what? Like, what are you talking about? And she's like, oh, it's kind of like, she's like, it's just like they take these videos of themselves dancing and post it on there. And I was like, okay, that's weird. And I just, I kind of just blew it off.
Pushed out of your mind. Yeah.
Yep. And then I ended up looking it up that same week after talking to her, because I was like, I'm curious. Like, what is this? I love advertising and marketing. Like, I want to know what this is. So I ended up looking it up and downloading it at that time. And with downloading it, he totally distracted me. With downloading it, I really didn't use it. It wasn't.
You weren't posting dances?
I was not posting dances.
No.
Don't get me wrong. I think that there is probably a couple of dances out there in the universe with my kids that are probably online.
We'll find them. I'll place it right here.
Yep, we'll find it right there. But there's just like fun things, and so it wasn't anything too crazy. But then as it developed, when COVID happened and people were so much more on their phones and talking and communicating with people through it, that I ended up using it a heck of a lot more, and it became my favorite platform.
Yeah, it is crazy how different TikTok is now than it was when it came out in COVID. As more, because it came out as like more of an entertainment like dancing app, and now it's straight up like full on marketing, full on for businesses. Like you could sell stuff on TikTok.
Yep.
It's crazy how it's transitioned into this tool for businesses, where it first came out as just an entertaining platform for kids primarily.
Oh, right. And now I truly enjoy it as anything. I mean, I use it as a search engine, to be honest. Like
Yeah.
if I'm looking how to do something, I'm going to search it on there first usually, or ChatGPT. But those are the two that I'm going to use more frequently to be able to get into it. So
Nice.
yeah, I love it. So, and it's free. So you should have a page, and not only just having a business page on it. I feel like you should have a personal page, so you know how it interacts, and that you should go through it, watch videos, and interact with people and others. So like them, comment, share, make folders, all that kind of things, all those kind of things, and actually show that you're not a robot on there. You didn't just create a bot account. You should interact with others, because it's a community that you're creating when you're on TikTok, and I feel like that's a little bit of a difference with it.
Yeah.
So
Let's talk about interacting in general. Just because we've gained a lot of followers within the last year, tens of thousands, and it's become harder to engage with all these comments that we're getting, all these likes. But how big of a role did that play when we started out versus where it is now?
I feel that I'm kind of similar on it. I try to put in similar effort, I suppose.
Yeah.
If I see a funny comment come in, I screenshot it and I send it on the app. Like, of course, the ponytail guy said Ryobi.
Yeah.
That comment.
You guys have
pure
some
gold.
clever stuff too. There are some clever comments out there.
We just did a recent video where it was what car looks like it's fast, but it's actually slow.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of sad Infiniti owners. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Sam made fun of his own car in it, and then Antonio said the exact same thing, and people were just like, no.
Just appalled over it.
Yeah, they're like, what are you talking about? But it was hilarious. It was so good. But yeah, some of the comments were so mixed on it that it was just great. And then you'll get like interesting ones that we get it on Sandro's eyes all the time.
Sandra's big, blue, gorgeous eyes. Yes.
You will have people that send like the sweating face, like it is so funny.
For those of you who don't have context, Sandro will sweat all day. It doesn't matter if it's 40 degrees out in the shop or if it's 95, dripping down his face. And Buddy has big, blue, beautiful eyes, and it's at least 2 or 3 comments a video. Everyone loves Sandro.
Yep, they do. Sandro is such a hit in it, and he loves it too.
Yeah, he loves it too.
He's someone that you could run into him, and you know what? He will be the old man that will be going to breakfast at the coffee shop every time, and he will be talking every single day. That's just gonna be him for life. He's just so happy.
He's so smart too. Like educationally, you can ask him any question about anything.
And if he doesn't know it, he's going to look into it.
Mechanically wise, yeah.
And it's not even just that either. Like, he was born in Italy, so he speaks Italian. Did you know this?
I didn't know this.
Yeah, he speaks Italian. Oh. Yeah. So he's going to go to Italy in September.
I knew he was going to Italy in September. I didn't know. I mean, I guess I kind of assumed he did, or at least a little bit.
Yeah.
Is he like fluent?
Yeah. Like fluent. Like, he spent like bougie summers in Italy as a kid.
I can't see it.
Yeah.
I've only known him for just over a year now. But
yep. He takes your level of bougie to a different level.
I'm not bougie.
It was so funny.
I'm just around bougie people.
We had a video. Do you remember this one? I don't remember if it was you or Kimmy who was asking the technicians what was their first car, or like how much did they spend on their first car.
Okay.
Have you seen it? You might not have seen that one. Okay. So they asked how much you spent on your first car, and I'm pretty sure I spent $1,000. It might have been less than that. I think it was $1,000. Some of the other guys like $1,200. We had like a $3,000 one, and I was like, "Oh, dude, you were cruising $3,000 on your first car." And then you go, Sandro. He goes, "Oh, it wasn't very much. I think it was like $10,000." And I was like, "What? Like, and this was $10,000 like 25 years ago. $10,000.
That's a lot.
That was a lot back then, Sandro." Yep. So he's so funny.
Yeah. Oh, not that much.
$10,000. But yeah. So I'm gonna say TikTok. We've hit TikTok. We've hit Instagram. We've hit Facebook.
YouTube.
Is that your favorite platform?
It is my
Personally.
Like, personally, it's gotta be between YouTube or Instagram.
Okay.
But in my free time, I'll just watch YouTube videos. Because I'm more like, I like getting a mix of educational and somewhat entertaining content.
Okay.
So I can kind of get that mix in both of like, I'm watching something educational and still like, or watching something entertaining, but still like learning off of what people are doing. Because I can't like, this goes back to me in school, but I'm a very much a visual learner.
Okay.
I don't learn much by just reading text.
Okay.
If you put a video in front of me, I can do whatever you say. So that's kind of where I like YouTube.
Okay. Okay, I can get behind that.
But-
YouTube is owned by Google, so one of the biggest platforms ever. I mean, you think of it like Mr. Beast, how he got crazy on YouTube. We didn't focus on it heavily, like at all.
No.
I think we did what did we do, like 2 videos last year on it?
Long form content videos, yeah, I'd say so.
I think we did that AC video, and we did like the Welcome to Ashwaubenon Automotive video.
Yeah.
I think those are the only 2 long form contents that we did because we still didn't even touch it last year. But this year they have YouTube Shorts now, so that's also free. Make a free YouTube account. There's long form and short form. You can truly just use your phone.
Yeah.
I've heard Android cameras are better than iPhone, but the level of a camera on these phones is truly unmatched.
Yeah.
But you can just use your phone and take the videos. But you can post on Shorts now, and I actually found myself scrolling through Shorts the other day, and I usually don't.
It got you good.
It did. It caught me, and I was like, oh, the algorithm is algorithming. Like,
Yeah.
I like this. But it was a good one, and so that has become a lot more popular for us than it had been previously. We're still only dabbling in the long form content, which we're posting these on YouTube. So if you see us on YouTube, please comment so we know that people watch this.
Yeah. Yep. I feel like YouTube just doesn't relate to our content as much because
Probably not, because
it's hard for us to post long form educational content, and there's not much we can post that's entertaining.
Yeah, that keeps people going on it. Especially like YouTube is a lot of DIY.
Yes.
So, we'll put it on our list. We can do a longer form video on, checking out what are the major things to look at on your car. We should put that on our list. But besides that, I mean, there isn't a whole lot of things that come to really my mind of what is some like entertaining long form content that people would really watch, minus, a vlog of the podcast episodes.
And don't get me wrong, I feel YouTube is very good if you have a physical product.
Oh, yeah.
If you have a physical product, or I guess even some services, just not necessarily ours, but if you have, like, I know, like, power washing or stuff like that.
Oh, I love power washing videos.
Exactly.
It's
See,
so
you're
satisfying.
Prime example. That's a service that you can promote on YouTube.
There's a
But
lawn mowing guy.
Yes.
I
Exactly.
love those too.
Exactly. Snow blowing. I mean, just random stuff like that. Random services.
So if you've got a landscaping company and you're watching this, please take some GoPros or POV videos of your guys snow blowing, and it's just satisfying. Like,
Yeah.
they're satisfying videos.
Satisfying to watch, not as
Great
fun
idea.
to do.
No, yeah, not just fun to do, but like satisfying to watch. Like, it's a great idea. No, that one's great. Another one. So let's swing over to Google because Google owns YouTube. So on Google, there used to be a full different platform of Google My Business, and then it transitioned into like Google Maps owned it more. And that's huge. It is free. You 100% should claim, if you have a physical location,
Claim your
your
business.
location.
Yep.
Claim it. You have to like send yourself a postcard or take a video. Like, there's a couple of different choices on there that you have to do. Claim your location because it's going to show up appropriately on maps. People can be able to get to you. Set up your phone numbers so that people can call you. It's going to track those analytics and connect your website. Those are the biggest things of how people are going to find you. And then from there, you can upload photos, videos. People can leave you reviews.
Yeah.
I mean, reviews are huge for people to find you. That's immense. So,
Yeah, I know, like, personally, if I'm searching a business or if I'm searching to go somewhere, because the first thing I'll look at is maps, and like if it doesn't look professional, I get a little sketched out. Because at this point, if you don't have a professional looking business profile or even map, like location, photos, reviews. It's a little sketchy.
I'm not going.
In my opinion. Yeah.
No, I'm just straight up not going. Yep. Nope. If you look dirty, dingy, creepy, not happening.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. It is a solid no. It is so easy to just take the time to make sure that your Google profile looks accurate that you need to take the time to do that.
Yeah.
You can put services on there too. You can put products on there. Like seriously, you could go down a rabbit hole and spend like a whole weekend, making sure that your Google profile is great for people to see. So that's going to help out, your SEO and how you show up on Google too, of putting the effort in. You can do posts on Google, so you can post deals and then you can post updates as well. And those are going to show Google that you care, you keep showing up, and you're relevant.
Yeah.
So that's definitely really important. That's really important with it.
Yeah. Is consistency important with Google?
Yes. Google cares that you respond to reviews, the good reviews and the bad reviews. No matter what, where you are as a business, who you are, not everyone is going to be for you. So I feel that everybody should have some kind of, maybe not hot reviews, because
if you have 500 5-star reviews, it looks a little sketch.
A little bit and 0 1-stars.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Like, do you really make that many people happy? Like, you have to piss someone off. Like, you have to.
If you're doing something right, you'll piss someone off.
Exactly. Yep. If you are just speaking the honest truth to someone, it's just gonna happen.
Yep.
It's part of life. But yeah, it's just, you can do your fact finding on the business and figure it out, and it's free. So huge positive on that one. LinkedIn. See, I'm not a LinkedIner. Do you have a profile?
I do, and I've kind of gotten into it as of lately.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm also at that. I'm at like the prime like LinkedIn age.
You're 21 though. Yeah.
And I like when you're looking for your first few jobs and looking to just connect with everyone. A lot of social events through the school or through anything like that. And
LinkedIn's like the old school Facebook when Facebook just started.
It is. It's like it's hard to explain what it is. It's not strictly entertainment. It's like, I don't know, like business entertainment.
Yeah, definitely businessy entertainment. I honestly,
even if it is, it might not even classify entertainment.
It probably. I honestly don't even think I would classify it as entertainment either. I would like.
I find myself scrolling.
Educational. Definitely educational, but educational in like a maybe comedic way and for some stuff.
Some stuff for sure.
No, I would definitely think that. I should get into it.
Maybe it's entertaining for me because I just like educational content.
Yep.
But I'll find myself scrolling every once in a while. I feel like it's definitely more niche to
finance.
I'm
huge on that.
Yeah. I can speak personally for our defense company. It's big for like government and but mostly government sales is a big deal. That's like their social media. They don't look for consumer content necessarily. So they're more about professional connections. But that doesn't apply here at all.
Hey, come on.
We're
professional sometimes. Don't you like my sandals?
Something going. Yeah.
Something going. I should get into it more. It's just it's again like there's so many different platforms. How do you prioritize time to what's most important to you? And we've got X, Twitter, X.
Yep.
I'm not a huge Xer either. But we have people here who are huge on X.
Yes.
They love it. It is the only social media they use.
Yep. I don't get it, but
no, I don't get it either.
I think I'm too young, and you just don't care.
Yeah, I don't know. I just haven't. I guess when I do it in comparison again, I love TikTok, and I love it's just that's what's entertaining and decompressing and fun to me. So maybe someday I'll enjoy it. My husband likes it, so who knows? Yeah. But there's always X too, and Pinterest.
Your favorite?
I do like Pinterest. I loved Pinterest back in the day when it was super super cool.
What made it super super cool?
It was just dreamy.
Like super aesthetic or what? I don't get the.
You don't get the dreamy aspect.
No.
Yeah, it's just ask your mom.
Okay.
Go home tonight and ask your mom. What do you think of this? but it like let you like dream almost like you had what does my future lifestyle look like? It's like a vision board.
Yeah.
Pinterest is truly like creating a digital vision board, which is it's fun and it's exciting, and you figure out what you maybe like or don't like and compare different things. So I really like Pinterest. And then recipes. I used to only go on Pinterest like for recipes. Now I watch videos, and I'll usually like try out recipes that I watched a video from, but occasionally I'll still go over to TikTok or over to Pinterest and look up a recipe.
Yeah.
Pinterest is also posting videos now too.
Really?
Yeah, so I do enjoy seeing those videos. So I would say I do TikTok, Facebook, Pinterest. That would be my top 3 in order of how I use them.
I feel like Pinterest is somewhat of a dying app, though.
Wow, way to just go straight to my heart.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to look this up. How many active users are on Pinterest here?
Not enough. I'll tell you that.
All right, ChatGPT, how many active users are on Pinterest?
I will say my girlfriend is in Pinterest.
See?
Rachel is.
Maybe it's just you're a male. That could be another thing too.
It is
Demographics. It's definitely
demographically,
female-focused.
Pinterest has got to be 80% female.
Wow. Carter, Q1 for 2025, Pinterest has reported there are 570 million active monthly users on Pinterest.
Whatever.
That is a 10% year-over-year increase.
Oh, so it's the opposite of dying.
It is the opposite of dying. It is up. And in the previous year, it was up too, and up and up.
All right, I stand corrected.
And the stock has jumped after.
They have a stock? Oh,
yeah.
my.
It said
I didn't even know they were publicly traded.
Yep. So let's see how many active Facebook users. That'll be interesting. So what, we're at
570 million?
570 million monthly active users. And now we've got Facebook, which is, all right then, 3.07 billion.
Yeah. Okay, so relatively, it's dying.
It is not dying. It's still up. It just isn't as crazy as.
It's not mainstream.
It says that for daily, there's 2.11 billion daily users on Facebook.
Holy cow.
So that's insane.
That's literally a quarter of the world.
Yeah. Man, Zuckerberg, you're rocking it.
To be that guy. Right.
All right. Which is also interesting. So, early 2025, TikTok said there is 1.59 billion active monthly users on TikTok. So, a little over 1.5 billion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe, but
when you think of those numbers, you're just like, how is this even, how?
Yeah.
That,
and I think TikTok got
mind-boggling.
banned, too.
Right? No thanks.
Yeah.
Don't take away my fun and my entertainment.
Right?
For
crazy.
For a full, what was it, 14 hours
I was
maybe?
gonna say it wasn't.
It wasn't very long. It wasn't. No, it wasn't long. But
Yeah.
all of those are free options, and everyone should. You don't have to do all of them. You don't.
No.
But you should
There's
do something.
you'll learn what works, what doesn't, if you do it long enough.
Oh, yeah, and figure out what you like, too.
Yeah.
But it also comes back to people's personality.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to grow, if you want to become a better leader, a better manager, all those different things, what you're going to see. And, I'll hear people comment that, their For You page sucks on different things, whether it's on Facebook or TikTok.
Yeah.
And it's the For You page comes from you. You have to give effort into it.
Yeah.
If you just...
You have to search stuff. You have to like what you actually like.
Mm-hmm. If you go make a TikTok account and you're all right, Joe Schmo, age 37, and put your email in and go through, it's going to just give you a plethora of videos and try to see what actually catches your eye that you're watching, and then it'll start giving you more. But you have to put in the effort to see that stuff, or searching what you like. So mine is full of entrepreneurship and leadership, educational, mom stuff, cleaning, because I love cleaning videos because they're satisfying, evidently.
That's your entertainment is cleaning?
I do. I love it. And kid stuff. I love the kid videos. They're oh, here,
That
here's a fun activity to do.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Mm-hmm. We'll do that one. I don't know. Those are a lot of the main ones. And cooking. I do like cooking ones. Even though right now I'm on a cooking hiatus. I just don't enjoy it. But it's summertime, and that's probably why. So there's just, we're in Wisconsin. You know, we get 3 months of summer a year. So I'm sorry if you just have a charcuterie board of snacks for dinner 4 nights a week.
Yeah. That was me last night. I ate just snacks. I ate like
Girl dinner.
3 sticks of cheese and a few Tostitos and called her good.
Yep, you were set. You're
I
good.
just get busy. Let's keep on to different channels. Let's transition from the social media more to like the physical, like location,
Yeah.
radio, billboards, direct mail, stuff like that.
What do you listen to when you're driving?
What do I listen to? So I've kind of gotten into podcasts lately. I'll throw, especially for longer drives.
Yeah.
Like if I'm commuting from school to like Madison to La Crosse, which
Yeah.
is about an hour 45
Yeah.
to drive, from my place at least. I'll throw on a 2-hour podcast and just zone out. And
Do you have a favorite podcast?
I do. I like hunting podcasts
Oh,
or
okay.
stuff that's entertaining to me.
Okay.
I don't go for, I don't know, like motivational or educational podcasts.
You're missing
Or
out,
like
bro.
even like Joe Rogan, I don't search out that stuff
Okay.
to listen to.
I love
um,
Diary of a CEO.
Do you?
Have you listened to him?
I don't think I have. No, I do
Some of
listen
their
to some
interviews are good.
some marketing podcasts though. Started listening to podcasts when I'm running too.
Oh,
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah. People say I'm crazy when I do that. Like, how can you not listen to music when you're running? But
You know, even more crazy is people that run and listen to absolutely nothing.
it's
But
terrible.
like, well, that just shows that they're
But I did it for so long.
You did? Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
It just shows that you're so mentally stable.
Yeah,
Because so many other people, if they're running, it's to escape something,
Mhm.
escape their own mind and all that stuff. And like you get to a point when you're, when you're working out and all that kind of stuff, that you have to be so comfortable in your own mind to be able to function without hearing something in the background.
yeah, yeah. But I'd say podcasts. I'd
Okay.
say 50-50 podcasts or podcasts and music.
Podcast
It's-
music. Okay.
What about you?
Music. Or I'm not done with my
Okay,
questions.
all right. Keep it
All
going.
right. Music. Do you listen? What rate? Do you listen to actual radio? Do you listen to it streaming from your phone? If so, what platform do you use? Or do you listen to Sirius?
So I listened to Sirius growing up, probably from age like 12 to 16, 17, somewhere
Okay.
in there. It just got too repetitive for me. It's just when you're in long car rides, you can tell it's on a loop, and it gets
Yeah.
annoying. So that kind of just pushed me away from it. Then I got into Apple Music, just streaming off my phone. And that's what I've used ever since.
You've used
So
it.
I'll go in phases of podcasts being primary, like only what I'll listen to driving. I'll go back down to music only, and for a week or two.
You ever use Audible?
No, I
No?
don't.
No books.
No books. No
Okay.
books.
Be a good one to test out.
It would be. I did used to like reading, like
Okay.
back in high school or just all through school.
Have you ever
But I
listened to an
would-
audiobook?
No, I don't think I have.
All right, we are going to get Carter on the Libby app, guys, and he is going to be listening to a
She was showing me
book.
it yesterday.
Yep. I am a member at the Chicago Public Library and the Dane County or Southern Wisconsin, whatever it is, Consortium Library. So
Yeah.
he's like, "What?" And I was like, "Guys, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do."
I guess.
You get extra libraries to be a part of. Come on,
I guess.
we're set there.
Yeah. So, anyways, where were you going?
Where am
with
I
that?
going with this? When was the last time you listened to the regular radio?
Couldn't tell you.
Isn't that interesting when you sit down to think about that?
Yeah. I get the only time we listen to it is like, for me at least, in a shop with buddies where you don't have. But even then, you got Bluetooth speakers now.
Yep.
Everyone has downloaded music. You can stream.
That is like the number one. I don't listen to radio at all.
No.
I had bought this cassette adapter that you didn't know.
Yes. I didn't know. Yeah. That's a different
what it
story.
was. That's a different story, yep. But so I bought that. And that was for the RAV because that's what I'm driving as my summer beater as the babysitter drives my car. And that I can't stand listening to regular radio. So what I did is I don't even turn it on. It's just off. The whole radio is off if I didn't have the cassette. And I would turn on an Audible book on my phone and just put AirPods in. So it's even like that level. Like it just isn't for
can't
me.
do it, yeah.
I don't like hearing it. It's just no, I don't like it. So yeah, whether I listen to Audible or a podcast, or music. Sometimes I just want to jam. I like music, so sometimes I just want to get hyped up, and that's what I definitely like with it.
Yeah.
And then in my car, I do have Sirius, and I prefer Sirius in my car when I have my kids.
Yeah.
Because then I can change the channel like so quickly, and there's so many different, like, you get the Taylor Swift and Carrie Underwood and then like kid music, and then they'll connect to Bluetooth and they'll play Watermelon Meow Meow on repeat.
That's fantastic. Tell them they'd lose Bluetooth privileges very quickly.
It was just lose it. Oh, coming from my kids who drove by the other day, and were you here?
What happened?
So they drove by with the babysitter the other day, and they heard a scream, and the guys in the shop did.
Oh yeah, Randall
Yeah.
and Sam heard a scream, and they came up to like check. It was like,
Yeah.
was everyone okay? And they're
Yeah.
like, you guys are crazy. You didn't hear anything.
My kids evidently screamed chicken jockey out the window.
We're getting old.
Can you tell me that I have preteens without telling me?
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
But yeah, so radio's not for me. It is one that I won't spend money on either.
No, yeah.
No.
Unless
I don't believe in it. It's not for myself. I am not a consumer of it. I would have an impossible time doing it.
Yeah, I feel if you have a product that's targeting, I don't even know what demographic, maybe 40 to 50 and above.
A lawyer. I think a lawyer would do all right on there, but not as their only platform. I just think that it would be like, you would be catchy.
Yeah.
Like, it would just be like if you got some kind of slogan. Something like that.
Yeah.
What else? I don't know.
I don't know.
I truly have no idea.
I don't even, I haven't listened to radio for so long. I don't even know what the
I
advertisements
honestly
are.
probably don't even know what they sound like. I can think of like My Pillow.
I guess.
Which is funny. But on that token would be direct mail. Direct mail is a interesting one because it is not one for me.
No.
But it is still something. I mean, we have some postcards sitting right there.
We don't have some. We have
10,000.
Yeah. I counted out 8,400 something postcards.
Yep. We have lots.
It's not some.
It's not some. It's lots.
Yeah.
But we're going to do it because I do believe that direct mail works, and it is in a way to reach out to your community around you that maybe isn't as much on social media. And it can be cost effective.
Yeah.
So I do believe direct mail works. I am not a direct mailer though. I open my mail and I go like this. I just look through it, 1, 2, 3, 4, and throw it on my passenger floor because I don't care, and then I just throw it away at work.
Yeah.
And that's when it gets thrown away. It doesn't even catch my, no, not at all. There's not a single bit of direct mail that can truly like catch my eye.
Yeah. As a younger guy, I don't even look at advertisements I get in the mail. I just throw them away. I'm also to the point where I don't get that many important, like I don't have that many bills to pay. I don't have
But bills
too
all
many.
come e-pay.
Exactly.
So I don't
yeah.
get any bills in the mail.
No,
So-
I mean I rarely get mail. Is kind of where I'm going here. But so maybe if you rarely do get mail, then you're more inclined to look at it.
Yeah.
Too. I don't know.
Maybe, but who really gets a ton of mail? Like besides like Amazon and ordered stuff.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe Amazon should start putting advertisements on their boxes.
Yeah, we got a Grinch box last year, or maybe it was, I don't know, whatever time during Christmas, and that one has stuck out to me. The kids were so excited when they got the Grinch box. There were some other movie advertisements. They have done
That
advertisements
could be a
on
crazy business idea if you like advertise on cardboard boxes just for shipping.
it. So many people seeing them, and when it's like the Grinch one was green, and so that was like
Oh,
the kids
catches your
enjoyed
eye.
it. That it was like, oh, this is a green one.
Yeah.
And that movie probably came out a long time ago, and I just said last year of when I got them, but my kids love it, and it makes them want to watch that movie.
Yeah.
So I mean, it did its advertising well for that, being on there. So yeah, direct mail. That's costing though. Obviously, radio costs as well. This podcast doesn't cost us anything to post.
No.
So it takes effort. Everything takes effort. Nothing. If you're gonna compare different things, that nothing is free. You're right, because your time is money. to me, like, time is the most valuable thing to me. It's not something you can trade. It's not something you can get more of. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. And making, the most of it to live in the present and not in social media is also really hard.
Yeah.
Especially doing what you and I do. I mean, we were looking at our screen time the other day and we were similar and we're like, oh.
Yeah.
Like,
it's also our job at this point.
It is.
Though,
So I mean, I got the stand and I absolutely love it. And it just sits right here.
Just props your phone up. You can just
Probably not on a wobbly
look at
couch.
it, but-
And so I'll put my laptop right here and my phone will be here and then my other phone will be here and I will literally go back and forth. So like right now I'm sitting at John's desk for the week while he's on vacation and I've got phone here, laptop here, phone here, John's computer is up right here, and it's just, there's something on every one that I like using differently.
Yeah.
And so it's helpful. So okay, so we touched on all the different platforms.
Yeah, different channels.
And which probably not all of them. I'm sorry if we left some people out.
No, I feel like
these are the important ones for us.
Our big ones for us. The ones we actively use in our marketing strategy. So
And all of them are free to make an account.
yeah.
So everything is free, as including this podcast. So the only thing that we've really spent money on is our time.
Yep.
So and a couple of little gadgets, but
Yeah,
nothing
it's
crazy.
all right.
It's still not anything too crazy. But I hope you guys have enjoyed our rabbit hole. We're going to continue doing these ones because we're both super passionate about it.
Yeah.
So
No, marketing's big passion for us. Something we can talk about as long as we want to, necessarily. But yeah.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yep. Speaking of social media channels, make sure to check us out on all the ones we talked about. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Yeah.
Let us know if you want to hear something different too.
Yes,
or you have any questions.
please drop in the comments if you have any podcast ideas, any questions about any topics that we've talked about so far, or anything you want to hear. Yeah, let us know.
We got you.
Perfect. Alrighty,
Okay.
take care.